We want gun control, but we don't want border control. As if guns don't come across the border, as if drugs don't come across the border. The logic from the Democrat Party is just it's insane, but I really do believe they know exactly what they're doing. They're not all that stupid. It can't be. They can't all be collectively that stupid. They know exactly what they're doing, but like Dr. Claude Anderson said, they need somebody to replace. See,
Right.
LBJ got it wrong. He said that we'll have black people voting Democrat for the next 200 years. Maybe 50 years, maybe 60 years, but we're coming up on maybe 100 years. But there's a turn happening,
Yep.
especially with the black men. And if only the black women could just follow the black man's lead, especially politically, in other ways too, but especially politically, we would be safe. We would be good. But it's a slow tide that's coming in. The red wave is coming in. But who can Democrats brainwash for generations on end to solidify their voting base? Illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
Now they can't vote right now, or at least they're not supposed to vote. But we've
That,
seen with the last presidential election, we've seen all these governors purging the voter rolls because we had people who were ineligible to vote, or we had illegal aliens, or not aliens, but illegal immigrants registered to vote and going to vote illegally. So Democrats know exactly what they're doing. They're trying to solidify the next 2 decades in office because even if they claim to believe in term limits, it's never going to happen with the people that we have in Congress right now because why would they want to put a cap on their power? If you go and you watch the whole video, he also says that he doesn't think that the Democrat Party is dead. That's a lie.
that is
That
a lot.
that y'all might as well just start a new party.
Blow that
But
thing
no,
up.
it's stupid. It's stupid. You broke into the country. You are a criminal. There's no gray area. You broke into a country. You broke federal laws, not just state, not just city, and come to your own conclusion. I didn't think that immigration was that bad either until I started to do my research.
Right.
One of the books that I picked up was Back of the Higher Line, and it completely changed my whole outlook on everything. And that is when I realized, okay, it's not just the Hispanic community. This is not a race issue. This is an American issue. So again, I bring it back to the American people.
What would
We
you
have
say to
to do better.
people who say, look, they're not here legally, they have to leave, they should have waited in line?
To those people, I don't care to conversate to those people.
They don't care. They don't care about the neighborhoods that these people go into. They don't care about the resources that are being taken. They don't care about our already failing public school system being overrun. They don't care about our votes in our neighborhoods being diluted because a lot of these people cannot vote, are not supposed to be voting. They
Yep.
don't care. They don't care. They don't care about the farm jobs that we just seen in the previous video. It's not that we don't want the jobs. Americans want to work. Not all, but a good amount of Americans want to work. We're just not about to work for $2 a day or $2 an hour. I'm
That's
sorry, it's
right.
not livable. But
No.
the thing is, they don't care because they can come here, make money sometimes under the table, whether or
Yes.
not you're paying taxes, you can work under the table and they automatically send all of that money back home. All of that money back home. So
Right.
yeah, she's right. Appreciate her
People
for
that
being
will take
transparent.
less.
They wouldn't be able to call him racist if they depicted what's going on when it comes to American jobs being taken as diverse as it is. Because the true honesty is this is not a Mexican issue. It's not a Hispanic issue.
That's right.
This is an American issue. It affects all of these different avenues. So please, let's just come here legally or don't come here at all.
Exactly. And this is what we were seeing with the self deportation. The reason people were self deporting was because of the fines. People were receiving those fines in the mail and people were following up when the fines weren't being paid. So I think what you're saying will actually
My
happen
thoughts
eventually.
are everywhere. It's a touchy subject for me. My childhood wasn't the best, but it was nothing in comparison to things like this. And I thought that they were being a little nice with the reporting because it is not really as transparent as it needs to be to show the dangers of what's going on at the border and everything that's going on because these kids aren't just being recycled for
So
more
we're going to
people to
talk
come
about
in.
some of them and talk about how this all affects you. And Peyton, what have you seen this week as far as immigration? Have you been seeing a lot of the same thing?
Yeah, one major thing that I remember seeing is ICE start to take control. I forgot which bridge they were on, but they were on this big bridge and they went after protesters in a way that I haven't seen them go after these insane protesters. So when I seen that, I was like, okay, I love it. I love to see ICE take charge because the heat that they have received this year alone is just
But
it's disgusting. If you go and you watch the whole video, he also says that he doesn't think that the Democrat Party is dead. That's a lie.
That is
That
a lot.
that y'all might as well just start a new party.